Like Perry, Conor McGregor, let's run it, but you won't do it because you know what's going to happen. You saw what I did to Nate Diaz, who you went toe-to-toe with. So Conor McGregor, lay off the cocaine, get in the gym, and start winning fights, and then maybe we could have a conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your popcorn and relax down. We have breaking news upsetting the combat world right here. Indeed, Jake Paul, the divisive and always amusing YouTuber turned boxer, recently delivered an amazing surprise on live TV that has everyone buzzing. We are delving headlong into the drama, the buzz, and the tantalizing specifics of what Jake Paul has to say about entering the ring with none other than
Jake Paul made the call-out video. He disrespected Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, the Irish MMA champion. Now, if you have been tracking Jake Paul's career, and let's be honest, who hasn't? He is not one to back off from controversy. Whether it's criticizing UFC competitors, displaying his enormous pay-per-view figures, or creating social media controversy, Jake excels in the public eye. But with this most recent disclosure,
jackass.
Here, just a quick one, just come in. Conor McGregor versus Jake Paul, reportedly on the table for between July to September in India next year. Jake Paul and not Logan. Let me know your thoughts.
that is on a whole other scale. And if you're thinking this is simply another one of Jake's PR tricks, think again, because what he said has fight fans, commentators, and even McGregor's camp humming with enthusiasm and maybe a little incredulity. Let us so establish the scene. On a live broadcast, Jake Paul showed up. The presenter lost no time posing the million-dollar query, Jake, when are we going to see you fight Conor McGregor? And you know Jake, he did.
What the f is up, you Irish? Good morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of your wife. I mean, she's a 4, Conor. You could do a lot better, but happy Monday. My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning.
Didn't hold back. With his characteristic smile and a gleam in his eye, he leaned into the microphone and stated, "It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when." Boom. Just like that, he lit the internet on fire. But he didn't stop there. Oh no, Jake went all in, spelling out precisely why he feels this battle is not only inevitable but destined to be one of the greatest spectacles in combat sports history. And believe me, you're going to want to hear what he had to say. First off, Jake made it plain that he's dead serious about fighting Conor McGregor. He termed it the ultimate clash of two worlds. Think about it, you've got Jake, the bombastic, larger-than-life social media personality who's established a name for himself in boxing, facing Conor, the arrogant, charming MMA hero who's conquered the UFC and even dabbled in boxing against Floyd Mayweather. It's a clash of egos, personalities, and fighting styles that has blockbuster written all over it. Jake didn't just talk the talk, he backed it up with some big assertions. He remarked, "Conor's not the same fighter he used to be. I admire what he's done, but let's be real, he's lost a step. Meanwhile, I'm getting better every day. I've got the youth, the stature, and the power, and most importantly, I've got the drive." Whoa, talk about confidence. But wait, there's more. Jake didn't only concentrate on McGregor's purported collapse, he also pumped up his own elevation in the boxing scene. He alluded to his stellar record, which includes knockouts over former MMA champions like Tyron Woodley and Ben Askren. And let's not forget his latest clash with Nate Diaz, another UFC icon. Jake stated that he's shown himself as a credible fighter and that a match with McGregor would be the ultimate test of his talents. Now, here's where things become even more intriguing. Jake reported that preliminary conversations for the fight had already transpired. That's right, he implied that his team and McGregor's side had been in communication. He didn't disclose all the specifics, of course, but he did leave enough breadcrumbs to start fans thinking, the wheels are in motion. He remarked with a mischievous smile, "It's just a matter of timing." So, what's the holdup? According to Jake, it's all about the business side of things. He noted that a battle of this size required rigorous organization, from negotiating contracts to locating the appropriate site. And let's not ignore the matter of rules. Will it be a boxing match? An MMA fight? Something else entirely? Jake was hazy on the details, but he assured followers that both parties are exploring all options. Of course, no Jake Paul interview would be complete without a little trash talk. And when it came to McGregor, Jake didn't pull any punches. He labeled Conor soft and accused him of evading serious opponents in previous years. Conor's all about the money fights, Jake remarked. And guess what? I'm the money battle. He knows it, I know it, and the fans know it. Bold words, but hey, That's Jake Paul for you. So, how did the fight world respond to all this? Well, as you can anticipate, views are split. Some fans are thrilled, claiming this is the crossover event they've been waiting for. Others are suspicious, dismissing it as another attention-grabbing attempt. And then there are the purists, the die-hard boxing and MMA fans, who feel that this match would be a circus rather than a true combat. But love him or loathe him, you can't deny that Jake Paul understands how to create talk. By calling out Conor McGregor on live TV and implying that the fight is closer to reality than we believe, he's once again positioned himself at the center of the combat sports discourse. And let's be real, that's precisely where he wants to be. So, what's next? Well, according to Jake, the ball is in Conor's court. He closed the interview with a direct challenge. Conor, if you're watching this, let's make it happen. Stop hiding behind excuses and go into the ring with me. The fans want it, the world wants it, and deep inside, you know you want it too. Now, whether or not this battle really occurs remains to be seen. There are still a ton of barriers to pass, from contract discussions to schedule issues. But one thing's for sure, Jake Paul has once again captivated the world's attention, and he's not letting go anytime soon. So, what do you think? Are you Team Jake or Team Conor? Do you consider this as a real battle or simply another money grab? Whatever your perspective, one thing's certain, if this battle does go down, it's going to be one for the history books. Stay tight, guys, because the Jake Paul vs. Conor McGregor story is just getting started. And believe me, you won't want to miss a second of it.